to Martha Stewart.
What is imposter?
What is that? What have you learned about living that is universal that might give us all some perspective on how to live?
Okay, well, I think that most people really do want to learn. And most people really do get a sense of self-satisfaction having done things with their own hands, in their own homes, making their lives nicer and better for their families. I really do think people get a lot of joy and out of that kind of endeavor. I think also that if they don't want to make it themselves, if they could have a good guide, and I wanted to be that guide, to teach them how to things are made. I want to know how things are made, not necessarily to make them myself, but to make sure that what I am going to buy or get from others is made as well as it can possibly be made, or done in the way that it could possibly be done the best. So that's really what it's very simple. It's just knowing how things can be done in the very, very best way and search for that kind of method. I just think that people have, they have so much talent that is not used during a life. And to use some of that talent is surprisingly enjoyable. Mm-hmm. And I think that we have to make more time to enjoy things like that. Right now I'm going to learn how to play really good poker. And I haven't had time to play poker. I don't want to play bridge because I don't want to sit with the ladies and play bridge. But I do want to play poker with a bunch of really tough guys. So I have a teacher coming to teach me poker now. And I go to Las Vegas enough so that I can maybe get to a tournament. But those are the kinds of silly things that once you learn about yourself, you can know what you really want to do.
It's all about not being afraid to just jump in and learn.
Yeah, and I built an artist studio. When I built my farm, I built a door that's 30 feet high, and to enter, and it opens the top. There's a door on the top and a door on the bottom that opens, and it's like almost 30 feet high, because I was going to paint a canvas that big.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to paint, and then walls are not tall. You know, I can have a big painting 30 feet high. I don't know where I'm going to hang it, but I want to do that. So I do plan ahead a little bit,
yeah.
And I do try to think about what's next.
Yeah.
And so those are the kinds of things I do.
Thank you for that. Originate.
Oh, I was in a shed. This is when I first started my TV program years and years ago, and I was in my gardening shed, and I decided I would paint all the handles of my hand tools a bright color. So I chose sort of a pretty ugly orange color, and I painted them all, and I hold it up, and I said, "See, this is a good thing," and it stuck. That was it. Yesterday, would I please? And he sent me the whole script. I had to do this script for him about why I like his new album. Isn't that great? I actually gives me jobs to do all the time. So I'm doing that for him. And when we had a big book party for this book a couple of weeks ago at 425, a new restaurant in Jean Georges on Park Avenue, Snoop showed up, which was so nice. And he's supportive of my projects. I'm very supportive of his projects, and we work nicely together. So I don't know what our next. We work at Skechers a lot. He's making his shoes, and I'm making my shoes. I got an idea, and we do the big lighters together. And what else? We do quite a few things. And the Olympics were the very best.
Yes.
He's an enthusiastic and very fun and nice friend to have. And when you get to know somebody like that, the whole world changes, and it's really fun. And we have some projects in the works.
That's really lovely.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think that relationship, it kind of sums up who you are as a person. You're all about learning and about connecting with people and trying to find the best in people.
And expanding your horizons.
Exactly.
It's very important to constantly, look over there, what's around that corner.
Right.
And
Martha, congratulations again on
Thank
your
you.
100th book.
And thank you so much for agreeing to talk to me, because it's really nice to have
Such
to have a like-minded person sitting here next to me.
Thank
It's
you.
so nice to see you.
Thank you.
And thank you all.